Hello, I am doing a live video. It is kind of late, but not really at the same time. Not for me, is really what I meant. I'm sitting here with my Christmas tree. I started, I switched companies that I was working for, and started this past evening, and have been working, and I'm working in the day and the night, so that's pretty cool. It's really nice for when, if my schedule's messed up for one, and for two, and really more importantly, it's good for me when I'm overstimulated. So, that's pretty neat. It went well. I actually like this company better than the company that I've been working for the last 5 years. All the companies with delivery services like been updating over the last couple of years, but I didn't really think that I would like this company anymore. In fact, I think I thought I would make less money, but the way the app is set up, technically, I have some better choices and stuff working for me. Like, I have a movement issue, and so sometimes it's harder for me to get in and out of my vehicle fast. Sometimes it's hard for me to like drive fast, like my attention isn't all there because of the narcolepsy and Tourette's. So I am really glad that I can just switch over to this company and pick like the areas and stuff, so I don't have to go downtown. Is really what it is. I kind of spaced out there for a second, but yeah. So trying to find a parking spot, try not to have a cataplexy episode, or fall asleep in the hot sun in the middle of the day in downtown Greenville is not fun. I used to be able to do that in years past, but I absolutely cannot do that anymore. My attention span is just, it's not that I can't at all anymore. I mean, I cannot do that right now. Who knows? Oh, my attention span may come back. But it's just the thing. It's not really my attention span. It's just like I'm scared of all the cars and the traffic and stuff like that. So right now it's really not a good time for me. When I get stressed out, I get scared. So which makes my neurological issues even worse. So it's just like a feedback loop of fear and yeah. Anxiety symptoms, which is not really, anxiousness, and then that can cause me to like do something stupid. So but then when I'm having the cataplexy and the Tourette symptoms and stuff, I can not only, like I said, maneuver like my areas and stuff to where I know places that aren't going to be as physically toilsome on my body or fast paced, but then I can also work at night. So that is pretty cool. I like the slower work activity when it comes to driving. The the traffic doesn't scare me, but I kind of scare myself a little bit, afraid that, I'm going to make a wrong move or something like that. I had those, okay, I've had problems like this before, but, I did spend a couple years having seizures, along with all the conditions and stuff that are the other symptoms that I have that weren't a part of the epilepsy. So I am a whole constant battle at all times within myself. So it can be something else, but I am really pleased with this update, and I really hope that it turns things around for me positive, and is the positive update that I think it is going to be. So that would be great. Sleeping a lot better on my new bed. I really do like it. It's feel a lot more sure of my sleep and stuff like that, so that's good. Not only do you need a comfortable place to sleep that is supportive physically, but that supports you mentally, knowing that you're going to wake up the same each day. So, on, with the bed and stuff, it's physical, or it's a firm bed, and apparently that is helping my narcolepsy symptoms a good bit. So, still taking some time to get used to, I'm still getting used to it, because when I lay down on it and when I wake up, I'm like, holy crap, this bed is firm. So I hope all this works out, though. I feel like I can make pretty decent money doing it. It is something that if I'm making decent money, then I'll just continue doing this for a while, which is a great feeling. So indefinitely. Also meet people working third shift. I've never, you don't really meet a whole lot of people. It's a lot more fast paced, obviously, during the daytime. So, I mean, you meet people, but it's nice to it's different people you meet at nights. People who actually want to chat and have time to chat and stuff. So that's kind of cool. Hopefully that wears off on me and I can lock down some peace for myself in my home and environment and stuff, all that will be working out. So then I'll feel more comfortable actually accomplishing the things that I need to in my home. Slowly starting on stuff, slowly getting rid of stuff, and organizing stuff and moving things from room to room and cleaning here and cleaning this. And I got a couple gallons of paint and stuff to paint with, and got the room set up and cleaned up in order to paint it. And so now I have to, and I think over a period of time, like I'm really just still in like this day or two after the couple days after the cataplexy episodes, and so whew, I am still organizing myself back, like after that, like oh my gosh, this is the worst thing ever. Like, I never want to go through that again, and I'll have to go through it again in a couple weeks. So, that is not fun. I know these people who were sitting around in these cataplexy, or these narcolepsy groups, like, the majority, probably like 90% of the people in the groups don't have narcolepsy. People are constantly, like in the autism groups, asking, about like disability. Can I get a disability? I'm always tired all the time, just like random, stuff. And it's like, if I had those 3 days like that, every single day, like, there is absolutely no way that I would not be permanently like disabled. Not mentally disabled, obviously. It's not an intellectual disorder or anything, but like it's bad. Like for one, I couldn't live, like, if I had cataplexy episodes like that, those 3 days, if I was like that every single day, I would not be able to live alone. I would not be, like, I could live alone, but I could not take care of anything. Like, I could not take care of the house. I could barely feed myself. Like, it would be illegal for me to live alone if I had cataplexy every single day. And my cataplexy happens as a change because of my hormones, because I'm a woman monthly and all that stuff. So it's actually in the middle of my cycle. Not quite in the middle, but it's a specific period. Actually, when my estrogen raises each month my estrogen raises. Each month when my estrogen raises, I have cataplexy episodes. So that is something I might have to take care of, mess around with some birth control with. And see about that. But right now, I think that the work change thing is going to work out. I feel good. I have cataplexy episodes. We'll say it takes me out for like a total of 5 days. Maybe even a full week. Like, I can not work 7 days in a month. So, and that makes complete sense. That's at least 20 days of full-time employment a month. So, that's pretty, possibly even more. But I think that's gonna work out okay. And then, like I said, I do have some stuff lined up to watch because I may, be forced to have to talk to my doctor about trying to coax my body into not having the cataplexy episodes, because like I said, there is really no description for it's like having surgery and being put to sleep and them not putting you to sleep all the way, and so you don't, they've got you numb, like you don't feel pain during it, but the emotionalness of it and stuff is like really intense. Like it feels like you've been had some anesthesia for surgery, and that it didn't work all the way, and all the stress. You don't feel any pain, like the pain of the surgery is not there, but like the intensity and the stress and everything your body deals with and stuff like that, all the reactions from the pain is there. So, but except the actual pain, and it is, major surgery, like every single month. So that is what I'm left with, and that is during the time that I'm having tics and stuff. I mean, I have tics all the time, but that's when my tics get normal. Like I have Tourette's and I have cataplex. I'm cataplectic with Tourette's for at least between 5 and 10 days each month. So it'll be a little bit before I can accept that and figure out what I'm gonna do next and stuff. My mood changes, like not my behavior, but like how I talk to people or angry or anything, but like my mood, like it goes up and it goes down. I can feel it like in my stomach, like it goes, it's not a sudden change. It happens over the period of a couple days, but it does not feel good. It sucks. Makes me feel like crashing off of like a dopamine rush or something. It's not real severe, but like it is like like I can tell there's something going up and down with my dopamine when I'm going through all this and stuff. Then I'll have about 2 weeks that it's just solid. Like I don't have any kind of cataplexy during those weeks. A little bit, but like maybe for a couple hours in the middle of it. But I just wanted to do a short little update. It is now March 7th. This is Saturday. Saturday morning is Friday night, and I got to work Friday night. Yay! So I hope that I have a good weekend.